Hey, what is going on guys? I hope you're all having a fantastic day and welcome back to the channel. And if you guys are new around here, welcome for the first time like usual. Now in today's video we're going to be looking at the STG-44, which is of course a Model L variant that you receive as a reward for getting to level 50 in the second prestige. Now of course the STG-44 is an absolute classic dating all the way back to Call of Duty World at War, and I'm going to take you guys through the best class setup for the STG-44, which is absolutely insane. Zero recoil, super nice iron sights. But before we do so, I'd just like to remind you all to leave a like on the video if you found it useful. If you are new around here and you want to see more content like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Now jumping into the class setup itself, and we're not going to be rocking gunfighter, so it's only going to be 5 attachments, but I will also take you through a gunfighter build in case you guys want to run that. Now jumping into the first attachment, and this is becoming a staple on pretty much all my classes, we're going to be running the monolithic suppressor. Now the monolithic suppressor keeps you off the minimap just like the suppressor, but it also gives you that extra bullet velocity and damage range, which is going to be key to winning those longer range gun battles. Now moving into the second attachment, and we're going to be running the reinforced barrel. Now this is an absolute key attachment for the STG-44, and I'll show you why in a second. But the barrel gives you again added bullet velocity and damage range, so combined with the monolithic suppressor, it's going to make you absolutely beam people at those longer to mid-range gun battles. Now the reason why you need to run the reinforced is because of the skin. Now the reason I'm saying this is because you unlock the STG at second prestige. It gives you a weapon variant which is called the Warrior's Blood. Now for whatever reason, when I was creating the class, this barrel wasn't on by default. I'm not too sure why, but if it is the same for you, just hover over the barrel, click on your skins, and then you want to select this one here, which is Warrior's Blood, and this will give you the really nice old school STG-44 iron sights. Now jumping into the third attachment, we're going to be running the G grip. This is one of the new attachments which was brought out, I believe, in season 3 along with the CR56 AMAX, and this basically just acts as a precision foregrip or a vertical foregrip, but it doesn't give you quite as much horizontal recoil control, but it gives you that added recoil stabilization, so you can shoot for longer and your spray pattern isn't going to be affected as much. It also gives you that hip fire to ADS accuracy, which just makes you feel a little bit more snappier. Now moving into the fourth and second to last attachment, we're going to be running extended mags, and just like the monolithic, this is a staple of pretty much every single one of my classes. It's pretty straightforward. It gives you extra bullets so you can get into more gunfights. You're not really going to get caught reloading as often, so the longer you can stay in gunfights, the more kills you can hopefully get. And finally, moving into the last attachment, we're going to be running the ergonomic grip. Now this again probably is a staple of pretty much every single class because it allows you to fire a hell of a lot quicker when you're coming out of a sprint or a slide or a dive, and we all know how important the Omni movement is in Black Ops 6, plus having that extra ADS speed whilst jumping and just normal ADS speed is key because we lost that by adding the monolithic suppressor. Now that's going to do it for the normal class setup, but if you guys were to run the gunfighter perk, obviously you're going to be able to have an extra 3 attachments. So starting off, we're going to add an optic, so we're going to go with the Kepler Micro Reflex. That's just the cleanest optic, but if you guys still want to use the iron sights, which is perfectly viable because the STG iron sights are super nice, then you don't have to run an optic at all. And if this is the case, I would probably swap out the G grip for the precision foregrip, remove the optic, and then I'd just add, say, a Strelok laser. I would then probably go ahead and add on the balanced stock to give you that strafing movement speed. Aim assist in this game is activated rotationally, so that means if you are strafing left and right, you are going to get stronger aim assist than if you were to be just stood still. And if you are able to strafe a lot quicker, you become a harder target to hit, which is always very nice. Now moving into the last attachment, and we're going to go with the recoil springs. This just gives you that extra horizontal and vertical recoil control, so it's literally just going to make your gun essentially a point and shoot. It's going to be super easy to control, and if you can hit your bullets a lot more consistently, you're going to pick up a lot more kills. But honestly guys, I don't think you need gunfighter on this weapon, so I'm going to take these off. We're going to revert back to what we previously had on, just because I think having that extra perk and activating your enforcer specialty is going to be a lot more useful just because the STG is really easy to use. So I don't think you need to make use of all these extra attachments. I don't think the cost of having one less perk is worth it. But as always, just sort of tailor this to your guys' playstyle. This is just what I prefer and what I think works the best for me and what I think you guys probably would find easy to use. Now that I've ran you guys through the class setup, you've seen my perks, you've seen the attachments, we're going to jump into some gameplay. But before I do that, I usually provide you guys with a secret phrase so that if you guys have made it this far, you can comment it down below. And today's secret phrase is going to be sun waffles. So be sure to comment that down below and I'll heart and like every single comment and reply to you guys. But we'll jump into some gameplay now. Right guys, into the gameplay, and we've got a bit of domination on Fringe. Like I said in the last video, it's going to be a lot of Fringe just because there's a 24/7 playlist and it is probably one of the better maps made in the past so many years, so hopefully we can get a win for you guys, show you how good the STG-44 really is. And if you guys have noticed, I know I said in the class setup about putting on that specific reinforced barrel skin, but for some reason it seems like the skin is bugging a little bit. It's just showing the normal skin, not the actual STG one, which is kind of sad really, but let's get these guys off B. But hopefully you guys don't have the same problem. Maybe it's just because I'm on PC.
Locking down Bravo.
Oh my god, get me out of here please.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
Should be spawning down there. I'm just going to sit here for a sec. Yep. Not going to challenge that because that guy's on a pretty good head glitch. Get this guy off B. Oh my god, if I can shoot straight. We've got them where we want them. Jesus, get rid of that.
Securing Charlie.
And try and play for the harp, and then we'll pull out the war machine.
Locking down Charlie.
I was totally acting in self-defense.
Taking
I don't really want to use the war machine just yet. I want to. Right guys, jumping into our second game. Got a bit of hard points, so hopefully that'll be a little bit more active, a little bit more engagement, people probably pushing the hill, etc.
Hard point identified. Hard point is secure. Lead died. Hard point
Got a feeling they're going to be spawning back here.
Hard point locked down.
Yeah, I can hear him. Yo, what the hell?
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is secure.
Come on, jump through that window. You know you want to.
Hard point located.
We needed to rotate because they're going to have the back spawns. Got a war machine there.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles at the hardpoint.
So he's in that little cubby room.
Hardpoint locked down.
Hopefully they come through here. Get the harping. Not the best war machine, but not the worst. I'll let this guy. I
Hardpoint
don't know what this guy's doing. Try and rotate around the back. Oh my god. I'm choking bullets.
Hardpoint locked down.
Oh my god.
Hostiles attached to hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Not sure how my nade didn't hit any of them there. I'm gonna play the power spot here.
Hostiles at the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
Alright, we need to push this back out because they've got these spawns.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles at the hardpoint.
Nice.
Let me call it.
Not too bad, 49 and 17. I think what I'm going to do is I'll probably clip together and cut together the best bits from both the gameplays. Seeing as neither of them were like crazy gameplays, but there were some pretty good moments in both. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I think in the next video I might do the ground. It seems to be pretty decent, so... And you guys will be able to use it for, like, say, Warzone, etc. So I'll probably do that next. Well, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy using the STG-44. And if you did, be sure to leave a like on the video. It really does help push and promote my content. And as always, if you are new around here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And with all that being said, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you all in the next one.